Namaste children, how are you all? I hope you are all fine. So children, we were in the chapter number 7, changing trends in occupation. So in the last class, we have seen about the Behrampur village which comes in Odisha, and we have seen the skillful people of the Behrampur village which have made the beautiful stone carvings, the puppets, the mask, the Pattachitra, and we have seen migration of farmers to the cities and towns, and as well as we have came across the topic called mechanization of agriculture. In that we have seen nowadays you can find the women are driving the tractors, and a lot of changes have came in the field of agriculture with the help of the machines, children. So today we will go for the next topic, that is the green revolution and operation flood, that is also known as white revolution. So shall we start children our class today? Okay, so see children, there we will start from the do you know box. Green revolution increased agricultural production with the use of machines, good quality seeds, use of fertilizers, etc. So firstly we have to see children about the green revolution. What is that? Yeah, green revolution, nothing but children, it is nothing but a great change. So children, remember the word revolution stands for a great change. So here for the increasing of the agriculture produce, children, so there was a revolution called green revolution, and due to that lot of changes have came in that. Which are the changes children, we will see now in the next slide. Yeah, what is green revolution? Green revolution refers to a large increase in crop production by using modern agricultural techniques. So once again children, what is a green revolution? Green revolution is nothing but refers to a large increase in crop production by using modern agricultural techniques. So you can find here, this is the logo of the children, green revolution. Green means children nothing but, what you say, the fresh, isn't it? You can find here you can say the increase in the crops production, children, isn't it, due to the using of latest technology. Got it children? What is green revolution? Nothing but it refers to a large increase in crop production by using modern agricultural techniques. So I will go for next now. Yeah, so you can find here children two pictures. On the left side, used for harvesting, winnowing and threshing, cutting of crops manually done by farmers using sickle. So children, nowadays in the modern times we will find a difference here. Due to the mechanization in agriculture, now we are using for threshing the machines here, and you can find the olden method, a farmer you can find still he is using the sickle. So for that reason, due to a lot of change has came, so now farmers have to use the latest technology in the agriculture so that they can save more time and energy, children, isn't it? Got it children? I'll go for next image. Yeah, so due to the green revolution, children, we have found a lot of changes, especially in the agriculture. Now we are using more chemical fertilizers and pesticides for our good crops, children, isn't it? You can find here a person is spraying the, you can find fertilizers, and you can find here pesticides that will make the crop good, children, isn't it, from harming due to bacteria and germs. You can find. Now I will go for next one. Yeah, so due to the green revolution, children, a lot of changes came. So as you know that here, this is the canal and this is a tube well. Nowadays we are using in the form of irrigation to for more crops, for growing more crops. As you know that for growing more crops we require the water supply. So we are using now nowadays canal and tube wells, and result to that we are also using one more irrigation. Now I will show that one in the next image. Yeah, you can find here this is a new method, that is a sprinkler irrigation, isn't it? That rotates children in all the directions, east, west, north and south, so that the crops will get the large amount of water supply, isn't it? This is called which method, children? Sprinkler irrigation method. After this, children, now we'll go for the next topic, that is the Operation Flood White Revolution. In earlier times, the farmer and his family looked after the milk giving animals on their farm. The quality of animals and their feed were not very good. As a result, the production of milk was low. Moreover, poor supply system created a scarcity of milk in both the rural and urban areas. So children, in the ancient times, as you know that our country is a agricultural country, children. The backbone of the country is agriculture. So for that reason, as you know that there is a practice of rearing domestic animals. Though our farmers were rearing the cattle in their farm. So for that reason, children, the animals are fed properly. If they are given good pastures, then only the increased amount of milk we will get, isn't it? If the feeding is not good, children, no doubt the milk production will be very low. So for that reason, children, in the earlier times we have faced a lot of problems due to the bad amount of feed, children, to the animals, especially in both rural and urban areas. So for that reason, there was a demand of a revolution, and it was started by none other than the milkman of India, Dr. Verghese Kurien. What he has done, children, we'll see in the next image. Yeah, Operation Flood White Revolution, children. He has started the White Revolution, and what is among that, we'll see here. Dr. Verghese Kurien was the father of White Revolution or Operation Flood in dairy farming at Anand in Gujarat. It was related to milk production, processing, marketing, export and distribution of byproducts of milk like butter, cheese, ghee, skimmed milk, powder, baby food, ice cream, condensed milk, yogurt, curd and lassi. The cooperatives worked so efficiently that soon India, a milk deficient country, became the largest producer of milk in the world. So children, there was a person called Verghese Kurien who have started the Operation Flood, also known as White Revolution. In which place, children? A place called Anand in Gujarat. So when it comes here in the India map, children, I will show you now in next slide. Yeah, you can see here White Revolution. It is related to the milk production, children. After this, we'll go for the India map where the Anand is located. I will show you. Yeah, Anand in Gujarat, children. You can find this is a political map of India, children. You can find here in the west direction a state called Gujarat. In Gujarat, there is a place called Anand, isn't it? Where the Verghese Kurien started the White Revolution, isn't it? And what he has started, children, nothing but the byproduction of the milk, such as you can take butter, cheese, ghee, skimmed milk, powder, baby food, ice cream, condensed milk, yogurt and lassi, and as well as equally supported by the cooperatives, children, isn't it? So due to their hard work, the India at that time, which was very milk deficient country, it has became the largest producer of milk in the world due to one person, children, and it was a collective teamwork, and the leadership was in the hands of whom? Dr. Verghese Kurien, children, isn't it? I will go for the next one here. Dr. Kurien created a national milk grid that linked all milk producers with consumers in over 700 towns and cities. It reduced seasonal and regional price variations. The cooperatives were given the responsibility of collection and supply of milk and milk products. So children, due to the effort of Verghese Kurien, he has created a national milk grid that is totally connected with over 700 towns and cities. So due to their hard work, due to their dedication, so lot of milk products were supplying and all over the country. So due to that, children, the White Revolution got a huge success, isn't it? Now we'll see in the next slide. Yeah, so children, the person you can find here is none other than Dr. Verghese Kurien, the milkman of India. So the credit goes to him, children, and his team for successful white revolution, or you can say Operation Flood. Got it, children? He is none other than Dr. Verghese Kurien, also known as the milkman of India. Yeah, we'll see the next para, children. Here, the success of white revolution involved many professionals like veterinarians, scientists, dairy farming, machinery manufacturers, and dairy cooperative consultants. It also involved the service of many non-professionals like dairy farmers, truck drivers, record keepers, etc. So children, for the success of white revolution, the credit not only goes to the Dr. Verghese Kurien but his whole team. So who are in the team, children? They are both professionals and non-professionals. In the professionals category, there were veterinarians, nothing but animal doctors, scientists who have done a lot of effort for research, dairy farming, machinery manufacturers, and dairy cooperative consultants, and equally well supported by the non-professionals in the form of dairy farmers, truck drivers, record keepers, etc. So children, without truck drivers, there was no transport, isn't it? So without transport, children, you can see the products were not supplied by all over the nation, or you can say country. So for that reason, it is equally, we have to give the credit to the Dr. Verghese Kurien and his team. We'll see a little bit about his success, children, in the next slide. Yeah, you can find here in quick time about revolution. You can see white revolution here. Operation Flood, it started by India's National Dairy Development Board in 1970, introduced under guidance of Dr. Verghese Kurien, father of Operation Flood. It also called white revolution. Objective, or can say the main purpose, the main intention, to create a nationwide milk grid. It results in making India the largest producer of milk and milk products. So remember, children, the Operation Flood was started in the year 1970, and due to the hard work of Dr. Verghese Kurien, also known as the milkman of India. So now we'll go for the next year. Very important. Do you know box, children? The white revolution is the achievement of Khaira district, Gujarat Milk Producers and Cooperative Union, which owns and operates the Amul, meaning priceless dairy. So nowadays you can find in television there is an ad of Amul, children, isn't it? Amul is nothing but, children, it is it is controlled by Khaira district of Gujarat. It is well undertaken by the Amul. That is nothing but Anand Milk Union Limited, children. What the Amul stands for? A for Anand, M for milk, U for union, and L for limited. So nothing but, children, Amul has got a great success due to the hard work of the Verghese Kurien and his team. So children, we will stop our class here. In the next class, we will go for the next topic, that is changes in occupation. So I hope you have understood today's class. So again and again, children, you watch this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. I will be there for you. So until that, take care, be safe, and bye, children.